Well, hey there! I am so excited to get to hang out with you a little bit today. So I just want to say real fast, Mama, you are amazing. Thank you so much for being right here with me. You are fabulous. You are working hard. You are taking care of your children. You have goals, ambitions. You have a version of success that is all your own. You are empowered. You are amazing. So, hey, we haven't met yet. My name is Brenna Stanford, and I'm the founder of Empowered Motherhood, Happy Mom Hacks and Mindset Tools. And I am so thrilled to get to be here with you today and share with you just a little bit about a few happy mom hacks, mindset tools, kingdom principles that you can use to help you in balancing this life. Right? This like work-life balance or just life balance, like all of the crazy things that there are to life. It can be really overwhelming. It can feel really scary. So it doesn't have to though. It doesn't have to. So first, let me tell you about my signature PAM system, because this is going to be the foundation that you get to plug all the other things into and help you live out your empowered motherhood. You see, empowered motherhood is all about feeling the way that you want to feel while you're creating the life that you want to live. And I know that you are working really hard right now to create the life that you want to live. So I just want to come in and assist you a little bit. So as you're watching this little clip right here, just know that you're amazing and I'm here for you. Okay, so we can connect. I'm here for you. Anything. Okay. All right. So a PAM is our signature system, and this stands for, it's an acronym. I really like acronyms. So this is an acronym that stands for Personal Aromatherapy Method. Okay. Personal Aromatherapy Method. Now, first, I'm not telling you to sniff an oil and all of your dreams are going to come true and all of your problems are going to go away. That is not what I am saying. But what I am saying is, as you fill out, as you choose and you design your personal aromatherapy method and you plug them in to your days, that you will begin to see a shift in your life, even if your circumstances never change. Because you can change your life by changing the way that you think. You can. And I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. So your personal aromatherapy method, where do they go? How long do they need to be? What goes in them? How do I do this? I'm going to help you answer those questions. Okay. They can be really, really short, like 60 seconds or 30 seconds. Or 5 seconds. They can be really long, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It gets to be completely personalized to what you need in your life and in your rhythm. It's exciting, right? I know, it's so exciting. So, you first get to look at your rhythm, not your schedule. Not your schedule. Now, if you are more of a red personality and you have lines and structure and you have to have those and you have a schedule, have you a schedule. If you are more of a blue personality and you're like, let's go with the flow and we can do this anytime we need to do it as long as it gets done and we get to have this normal rotation, you have a rhythm. You have a rhythm. And if you feel like I don't have anything, you have a rhythm. Okay, so here is one thing that you can do in order to identify that. Start writing out what a normal day looks like. Write it out, start to finish. Put in as much detail as you would like. Right, so if your mornings normally at 6 o'clock, all of your children are up and you guys are having breakfast at about 7, and then at 7:45, all of your people have left to go to work and to school, and then at about 8 o'clock, you are finishing up cleaning up from breakfast and you're hanging out with your little people that are at the house, right? So that's like a rhythm that doesn't have a whole lot of detail. You can put in as much detail into that rhythm as you want. So identify your rhythm from start to finish, not your schedule, like this is what I try to do every day. What does your normal day look like? That's what we want to know. Because the reason that you're watching this is because there's obviously something that you're like, this may not be actually happening the way that I want it to happen. My schedules that I write down and I make all the time blocks for never actually happen, right? So write down your rhythm, the way that you actually live your life with your children. If your children are like my children, then there are certain points of the day where they're like crying and at your feet until you go hang out with them and just sit and hold them on the couch for a little bit. My children do that. There are moments where your children might be ready to go and play. I do that too. And so getting them to sit down or do anything quietly while you work isn't going to happen. So we get to work with our rhythms of all of the people who are in our home. What does the normal rhythm of your day look like? So after you get that written down, then what you're going to do is you are going to put a box around any of those areas that work for you. Put a box around any of those areas that are working for you and that serve you and that feel good. Then you're going to put a circle around any of those areas that feel overwhelming, like they're causing chaos, like this isn't really what's working out for you, that you're trying to work and your little people are at your feet. Whatever that looks like, put your circle around those areas. You can hear my little people over there. So put a circle around any of the areas that cause overwhelm. All right? And then that's where you get to start. So that is where you are going to get to start with your rhythm refinement, which is a happy mom hack. We have our most used, our rhythm refinements mindset tools. These are going to be things that you hear me talk about all the time, okay? And your Pam journal. It is what you're going to do for that Pam, okay? And so as you start and you have identified that piece of your rhythm that you are going to start working with, that's where you are going to get to start rewriting that and working in a Pam. And I will get to walk you through that in the next clip.